Hi everyone, today I'm going to share with you some basic knowledge about surface fishing. As you know, surface fishing or rather surface techniques is I would say one of the most exciting way to catch a fish. So basically I'm going to run through just three very popular kind of surface lures. Number one, we talk about popper. Most of the people know and understand what is a popper. Well, basically a popper has a cup on the lure itself, and when you retrieve the lure, it actually make like a sound, popping sound. So you like boom, 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 and that is kind of why people call this lure popper. But however, if you were to study in depth, then you will actually know that for a popper, there are actually many kind of designs. It comes in different sizes. The profile of the popper is different. The design of the lip is also different. Regardless of this, the main thing about a popper is to create the sound and the bubbles that will excite a fish to try to think that this is one of the food that is after. So I would say that a popper is very versatile in the sense that it can be fished in almost all conditions, be it calm, normal, and even where the sea or the water is a little bit choppy. Many people felt that a good popper is able to call the fish out from the deep, and I will agree with that. So that's why when you fish a popper, you need to understand that particular design of the popper and what it do. There are many techniques of fishing a popper. You don't just cast out and retrieve, so I will go on that kind of sharing in the near future. But basically today I just want to share with you the basic things about all the surface lures. So popper to me is one of the most versatile, but it also had some I would say cons. Basically in terms of the casting, it is not as fantastic as the next lure that we want to introduce is a pencil bait, or some of you just say walk a dog or walk the dog. Either way, well, I will use the word pencil to describe about this next surface lure. So pencil lure or pencil bait itself, it has usually I will classify them into basically two different kind of action. One is what we call walk a dog or skating. So basically what it does is that it will give a left-right kind of action. The other one is what I call a bopping. A bopping basically when you retrieve the pencil lure, the head actually touch the water, goes down a little bit, comes out a little bit, goes down a little bit, comes out a little bit. So it has a bopping kind of effect. So pencil to me, the strong point about pencil bait is that it's very good casting, because there is the design itself is usually made to be very good casting, and there is no cup or lip at the top. Usually it's just a slant surface, and a lot of weight is being put towards the back of the pencil. So that allows you to make super long casts, much compared to the popper. However, sometimes for this walk a dog action or the bopping action, if the fish are deep or if they want loud noises, that is where the pencil may not be able to call out the fish like a popper. However, if you are fishing in a very high pressure place, or where you felt that the fish are not aggressive and you need to make or work the lure that is with less noise, then a pencil is the kind of lure that surface lure that you want to choose. So typically, I would say the pencil can be fished in calm condition. It's best for calm condition and normal condition. It's not so suitable in very rough condition because it doesn't create a lot of commotion. But having said that, there is some situations sometimes where you can use the pencil for that kind of fishing. So it's not totally wrong as well that you sometimes you can use a pencil bait when the sea is rough or the water is choppy. I'm just giving you a very basic guideline. The third one and the last surface lure that I would like to share with you guys today is what we call a feeder, or most popular known as a propeller. So the word itself, propeller, as you know, it does have a sort of like a propeller on the lure itself. So some lure has only one propeller, either at the back or at the front. Some they have front and back, which is two sets of propeller, and some even have like two sets of propeller, meaning that front on the front itself you could have one and two to create the extra noise and the commotion. The downside about propeller is that because the lure is attached to the propeller, so the casting will never be as good as the pencil or walk-a-dog lure. So that we have to accept because it's all about physics. But this propeller or fizzle is a very useful surface lure, especially when you want to create a lot of bubble, you want to create a lot of commotion. And again, there are a few ways to work the fizzle or propeller lure. You can actually explore with it. But what I'm going to share is like for the propeller itself, it's best to use in calm condition, normal condition, but it's not really suitable when the water is a little bit rough and choppy, because first you find it harder to work the lure, and secondly it doesn't create the kind of much commotion that you need. So basically for the fizzle or the propeller lure, is more of like a chopping sound that is being created to excite the fish, and there is usually a bubble trill that will also get the fish attention. I will normally fish the propeller or the fizzle normally in calm condition, normal condition, and I also prefer to fish it when the water level is shallower. So basically, that's all that I want to share for this video. It's just to give you guys the basic knowledge about the kind of surface lures that is commonly used, which is the popper, the pencil, and the fizzle. So hope you like this video, and I look forward to share more about fishing techniques with you. Alright, I will see you again. Bye bye.